Hey YouTube, this is a quick local pickups video. Today is February 8th, 2020, Saturday. And this is not a today local pickup, this is through the week. I bought out a small collection of currency and coins, and the coins were in these old ratty 2x holders that just, I don't think they were doing any favors. Some were ripped on the plastic and allowing the coin to, I guess, receive damage if it was hit hard enough and stuff, and they were all in a box, and it just wasn't a good setup. But what I've done is I guess, redone the whole thing, and I've been spending my nights doing that. But these are two kind of intriguing coins I wanted to show. The first, this is the 1878 Carson City. If you look, this one's really nice. It is mint state. And the reason I'm not as excited is because if you look there on the right side of the eagle at the end of the arrows, you will see those straight lines. And those straight lines are where someone has taken a wire brush and actually altered the fields of the coin. Okay? And it looks like they did it real lightly on another few places, but not as bad as down there. I'll try to let the light catch it and you can actually see some of the fields. But man, this coin, without that, I really feel like would be a 64, maybe even a 65 on a Carson City. Down there in the one, if you look down there where it says $1, you can also see some lines where there were some marks. And you can see the clear CC on that. This is a real beast of a coin, or it was at one point until it was kind of altered. But I think these things in MS65 go for, $1,300 or so, which a lot of Carson Cities in MS65 start going for pretty decent money. But, this one, I am going to sell it. And there's a little mark right there where my thumb is. This thing, I will probably try to sell for a couple $100. It's definitely worth that. It faces up as a 64, maybe a 65, and all I do is just put uncirculated or mint state Morgan dollar, and then I say reverse scratches, and somebody will offer me some money for it, and I'll get it out the door. But these are really, really nice, and this one especially. The 78s have a really good strike, I always thought. And if you look, you can see the strike on this is really, really strong. It doesn't have the proof-like fields. Some of the 78s and just the later 70s and early 1880s will have those proof-like fields on them. This one does not, but it does cameo out nice. The other one, this is a common coin for me, and I'll tell you why here in a minute. But this is the $1854 gold piece. This is the small head variety. The small head variety, there's 5 coins in the series. And if you know anything about them, there's a couple of them that are just super rare. This one's been cleaned. But, it is a dollar gold piece from 1854, pre-Civil War. It is dirty. That goes back to the 2x holder that it was in. I should have saved those things just to show you the condition of it. It was really bad. But these things, when I was younger, I actually completed the set of these without having the Denver. The Denver minted one, they only minted around 1800. I think the exact number is 1811. And the Denver minted one, they sell in bad shape for $5,000 or $6,000. So they're very, very expensive. But the other ones, including the one in Charlotte that they minted, you can find the one in Charlotte. I think I ended up giving about $1,000 for it. It was in very fine shape. It was graded. And it was the last one I needed to complete the set that wasn't the Denver mint. And I had all the others in mint state condition. And then I had the pretty rare Charlotte in very fine shape. And they were all graded, certified PCGS. And I ended up selling them and doing very well on them. People that collect the the small head and large head gold pieces, they're pretty realistic about the Denver minted from 1855, I believe. Here, let me check if it is 55. Yeah, the 55 Denver. I couldn't remember if it was 55 or 56. Yeah, the 55 Denver, only a handful of people have those. I don't even know how many survive. I would say probably less than 200 or 300. So I've never seen one in person. But if you ever want to try to complete the set of these, there's only 5 in the set, and 4 of them you can get. You're only going to really have to pay big money for one. But they're pretty neat little coins. They're smaller than dimes, or around the same size. Not a whole lot of gold value in there. This one I'm going to sell. I think they book out in this shape, even clean, for $250, $275, and I'm probably going to get $150 out of it and call it good. But anyway, I hope that you enjoyed the video, and thanks for listening to me ramble on. Please comment if you have any questions, concerns, or just want to comment. But yet again, we got the 1878 Carson City. Mintage on those is about $2.2 million, and there's the 1854 $1 gold. And mintage on that, they're about 783,000, best I remember. So, anyway, have a good day.